I have anybody added from AMP yet. I do not.
I got him.
You.
Hey, thanks for the follow there, Crisis. I'm gonna be right back.
Hey, thank you.
Hopefully I don't have too many client issues, but I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast.
Fun. All right. It'll hopefully be.
All right, I'm back.
There we go.
So I need to never just grab Gatorade off the shelf again from Walmart without seeing what the flavor is.
Why?
Well, this one looked really good.
What is?
It's like a.
What color is it?
It's green.
Okay, so lemon lime or cucumber? Which one?
Lime
Or the
cucumber.
lime cucumber? Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't know
Yeah, no,
why they made a lime cucumber flavor.
when I saw that, I saw the green and I was like, ooh, green. I was like, it's probably like an apple flavor or something. And then I was like, wait, no, that's way too, because I grabbed it like you did. And I was like, wait, this is way too light actually of a color
Yeah.
to be an apple.
Yep.
And I looked, I was like, I freaking knew it. There's no way.
Yeah, it is. It is nasty. I'll take a picture and post it in the Discord.
That's terrible.
I gave it a shot. I saw it. I was like, oh god, and I tried it. I was just like, oh god, that actually tastes like a cucumber with lime on it.
Oh, you got the flavor spot on.
Oh yeah, they nailed it. Kudos, kudos. Oh, I posted that in the wrong channel. Thought I was in general.
Jen.
I was not. There we go.
Alright.
Are we about ready?
I am ready.
The faster we do this, the better, so that I don't DC out.
Awkward to give us the go-ahead. And we'll be getting into game 2 here. Yeah.
Oh God! I just tried another sip of it. It is so disgusting. Ugh. Jesus Christ! Why does this exist? This is the kind of thing my brother and I would come up with, but it's real.
It's literally like a lime flavored. It's like cucumber water with lime in it. And I like cucumber water like once in a while. Like I like the flavor of it. Not something I'm just gonna drink, but I like the flavor of it. Yeah, no, that's to me that's what it's like.
Yeah. And like it's got the smell. It smells like a cucumber.
Hmm.
Like. Oh God. It's so bad. Oh. And it almost smells like on the side of like a pickle, and I really hate pickles. And I think that's just because like it's got the slightly like acidic smell with a cucumber smell.
Yeah.
Are we still just waiting?
I believe so. Yes. I'm in my kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's horrendous soccer. It's not something anybody should ever drink. I was just gonna imagine like working out and just grabbing cucumber Gatorade and be like, refreshing. Like it's not even just cucumber, it's lime cucumber. So like it's got this overwhelming lime flavor with like an aftertaste of like cucumber with a really distinct cucumber smell. It's like I don't know. I suggest you try it just so that you know to never have it again. I've got it in my hands.
I've had worse things in my life.
Oh
Put it
yeah,
that way, though.
I've had worse. I've come up with worse. Like Black Forest jam. It's jam that tastes like Black Forest ham.
Wouldn't that just be pork spread?
It's jam.
Well, wouldn't that be pork spread?
No, it's a jam.
What's the difference?
There was no curiosity to try it. I accidentally picked it up thinking it was like some other flavor.
Something good.
Yeah. I was in a rush. There were other people there. I hate other people. So I just reached in, grabbed some stuff off the shelf and left, got home and was about to run off with it and went, "Oh God, that is."
Do you go to the Walmart you used to work at?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Why would I not? I'm not going to drive 15
I don't
minutes
know.
just to avoid the people that I used to work with.
Is it ever awkward? It's like, hey, you idiots.
I'm DC'd, so if stuff is going on, like you need,
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I know you're DC'd, sorry.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
I-
we've got Kaiza, Rek'Sai, Warwick bands. We've got.
Oh, we're in
Darius,
pick ban.
Rakan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't
Well,
know.
Yeah. We've got Darius, Rakan, Gragas bands. Trundle was first pick for Amped, and then Morgana Jinx.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you knew that.
No. That's why I asked you earlier. It's like, what's going on? Everything's gone. You said you're in your kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to grab just something.
Yeah. No, I hard DC'd again.
All right. Karma pick, and Tristana was a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know why people just don't like ban Tristana versus them.
It's their ADC. That's their DLV Vel'Koz.
Right.
All right. Someone's about to get punched in the throat. What is going on in here?
Now I can't even see, like, I reloaded and I can't see people that are online.
Jesus. Nocturne was the last pick for Rockport on that ban phase.
Okay.
The pick ban phase.
You able to screen share me?
Yeah, we'll hop into a private call.
Yeah.
Infinite screen.
Yay.
There you
Alright.
go.
Should be able to move that on over. You can see what's going on at least. While I try and get my client fixed. Why are you moving it?
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Morgana mid. I was like, wait, why would you pick Brown when you have Morgana support? Oh, yeah.
It's only been happening for a day. I haven't had time to send a ticket to Riot. And they're going to ask me, have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Right?
I've gone through a lot of attempts already. Tonight I'll do a full reinstall. Put it in
You
Rice.
uninstall the game. Put it in Rice.
I legitimately had my modem sitting on an ice pack for about an hour and a half.
You did.
That didn't end up helping.
Well, it did. It did once in a while.
It seemed to
Seemed
slow
to
it
help.
down. It might have just
Yeah.
been placebo though. There's a good chance
true.
it was just placebo.
Oh, there it is. Jesus. I was about to start throwing stuff.
All right. I like that. Aatrox pick up. Should do
Aatrox
all right into the Malphite.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah. They've got a good amount of damage now. Yeah. No, my modem was burning to the touch. Like if I touch the coax cable that's on my modem, like it burns my finger. And I was under the impression that my modem might be thermal throttling itself, so I tried putting it on an ice pack to cool it down.
What do you mean it might be?
It might be.
It could be the coax getting, like, something wrong with the coax.
Yeah, you never know. I don't know, man. But that's where we are. What do you want to do for a bet this game?
Trying to think of something with Aatrox, but there's not really anything
No, there's nothing great with him.
specific fun about Aatrox.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen one yet. I don't think we've seen a Malphite either yet, have we?
No, I believe this would be the first. If only because we haven't seen Spike play.
True.
Actually, we did see Spike play. He just didn't play Malphite.
Right. I don't, Are you still streaming off me?
Yeah. Or let me see if I can get into spectate.
Alright, we're
No.
good.
Okay, I can get into spectate. Cool.
I was trying to look at chat.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm not off you anymore.
Anyone? How many Malphite ult? When's the first Malphite ult?
When's the first Malphite ult? That one might get hard to track, but we can try it.
I mean, I can just see when it goes on cooldown.
Yeah, you just have to really pay attention for it.
Mhm.
Over, under,
I leave my camera
First.
controls on.
mouth, ult. When do you think the
Just
first
reload.
mouth ult's gonna be? Standard level 6 time is what? 7 minutes in? 6 minutes in?
Yeah, probably 5.5, 6
Okay.
minutes, somewhere around there is standard.
Let's say 7 minutes then.
But 7,
'Cause
yeah.
probably wouldn't use it on cooldown.
No.
Yeah, I do like.
Wait, Nezumi's here?
He's watching. I guess he just can't play. Don't ask me why.
Did mommy say no?
I don't know.
I don't know how old Nezumi is, so.
Yeah. I do like Amp's comp a little bit better than Rockport's, just because it's got a good tank line, good engage power.
Yeah.
It'll be, I feel like, a little hard for the Nocturne to get in and really finish anybody off before he gets kind of destroyed, with the fact that no one's going to be able to be behind him like quite immediately. He definitely can't be their first engage.
No. I feel like the early lane phase is going to be pretty rough for him.
Yeah.
Aatrox should be able to heal through his poke. Had to grab the can of soup. I like cold soup.
I'm not a soup guy.
No?
It's okay, but like, it's just
You
not.
like stew?
It's just not filling for me.
Well, what about stew?
Stew's okay, but like, I'm not a big fan of most of the vegetables in them. Like peas and cooked carrots are the worst thing ever. And chunks of potato, whatever they decide to put in the stew.
What
If
are
it
your- what
if
are
it
your
was just
thoughts
like
on
a
corn?
what's my thoughts on what?
Corn.
Oh, I love corn.
Okay.
I love corn. I can eat corn all day. Corn, like uncooked baby carrots are pretty cool. I guess normal size carrots as well. Like no reason to hate on those, but yeah, corn's my go-to.
Have you ever had anything with cream of mushroom in it?
Anything cream of anything, no. Screw that.
You're not just eating it plain. I'm saying with it in it.
Right.
Really? You've never liked any hot dish or casserole in your entire life?
Oh, screw casseroles. I have a rant about casseroles
How?
for another day.
They are literally the best things on the face of this earth. Casseroles are a heaven sent.
You say that, but I exist. No, I can't stand casseroles.
How? They're so filling and warm and make you all happy inside.
I don't know, man. They don't make me all happy inside. What makes me happy inside is a big old slab of meat.
Yeah, but you could have that in a casserole.
Or I could just have it.
Tater tot hot dish? Oh,
Oh, God, tater tots. Disgusting.
what?
It's potatoes.
I know, dude, but like they're the same thing as fries.
But like 7 times thicker. They're not cooked all the way through.
Well, potato sticks. Have you ever had potato sticks?
What the hell's a potato stick?
It's like chips. But
I've eaten
they're like-
chips.
obviously, but they're just single strips. So like they're fries, but in chip form.
Yeah, why would I not like that? That's just a chip still. It's just a chip that's cut strange.
Well, there you go. That's potato chips. What's a casserole? Jump off the bridge. Casseroles are amazing. Casserole is something that you cook in just like a big pot. You just throw a bunch of garbage in, That's a casserole. Like tater tot casserole is it's cream of mushroom, a crap ton of hamburger, um, peas or corn, depending on what you prefer. I like both of them. And then you layer the top of it with tater tots, and then you smother a crap ton of cheese over it.
Ugh,
Super good.
sounds so disgusting.
And you got green bean casserole. That's amazing.
Tuna casserole is, yeah, that's the standard one.
Green bean or tuna?
No, he said tuna cas. He said he's had tuna casserole before.
Yeah, tuna casserole is pretty good.
Yeah, no, casseroles are disgusting. Tell you what, if there was just like a beef casserole where it's just beef, nothing else, I'd eat it.
That's just a burger.
That's just a burger. Yeah, give me a burger, dude. I like my meat. I'm surprised I'm not fat, to be honest.
Rice hot dish is pretty good too. Just rice, beef, and cream of mushroom thrown together with some soy sauce. Ooh wee. Or cream of celery, depending what your preference is.
Cream of anything just disgusts me.
Why?
It's just,
Texture? Soup? It's
yeah.
just soup.
It's like, yeah, it's
Just,
like,
it's
ugh.
just lightly flavored soup.
No, it's lightly flavored disgustingness.
Most picky eater I know.
You should meet my sister.
I doubt I ever will, to be honest.
No, you probably won't.
'Cause
Hey,
as far as I know,
if
she's
you
pretty far away.
if I ever get married and you come to my wedding, you'll probably meet her then.
Probably.
But who knows if that'll ever happen. Unless she decides to like skimp out of my wedding, even though I went to hers. Didn't get a job for 2 weeks just so that I could go to her wedding.
Bet you had a lot of fun there.
Oh, it was the worst. Oh my god.
Did they have screwdrivers at least?
No, I didn't drink at all. Actually, I did
Oh,
drink.
God.
I had a
Like a glass of wine?
I was joking with her now husband. He said, "I'm going to the store. Does anybody want anything?" I was just like, "Tequila," and he came home with a little tequila
Why
shot.
did you have some?
So he, or no, did I say vodka or tequila? I said vodka. I didn't say tequila. Sorry,
Dang it, Ham.
I said vodka. I still have my Patron downstairs. I'm just waiting for like a good moment.
It was supposed to be when I was over there, but we forgot.
I know. But yeah. So he brought a vodka shot, and I put it in a root beer float.
Oh.
It was okay. My sister told me to do it. My other sister.
See, I don't know if you've ever had Not Your Father's root beer, but it's pretty decent if you like root beer.
You know, I tried eating alcoholic root beer, and it just tasted like beer to me. I didn't like it.
Eating
Yeah.
the alcoholic root beer?
Yes, I ate the alcoholic root beer.
Was it the float?
No, I was joking. I misspoke,
Okay.
you fuckouts.
No, I wasn't sure if that was what you were talking about.
No.
Or maybe. I don't know what you've drank.
No,
Oh, you
I
always
tried
said
those
alcoholic
off-the-shelf alcoholic root beers, and I did. It just
Oh.
tasted like crappy beer to me.
No, yeah, the only one that I actually enjoy is Not Your Father's. Everything else is pretty gross.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so bad I had to like literally pour sugar into it. I was just like, this is just so bitter. And like as soon as I did, it just lost all the carbonation. It was just, but it's better than it was before.
You know, Not Your Father's is not bad, actually. Because I don't like other ones either. Just, yeah. You don't get the root beer flavor from them.
My old coworker was telling me about that was really late for me, Pepper. My old coworker was telling me about this like alcoholic like Mountain Dew, and he said it was really good.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I've never had it, but I probably freaking love it.
Yeah, I need
Also,
to just get a new state ID so that I can actually buy alcohol myself.
wait, what?
Well, because they don't. I still have my old
it
ID
has
from before I
protocol.
was 21.
It's so weird to me.
Yeah, it's really stupid that they're just like, we
Like that
can't
in
fill it
Arizona.
to you. It's like,
It's like that in Arizona as well. And maybe
the
just because I'm from Wisconsin and it's legitimately okay for a bar to give you a beer for the road.
right the
I'm not kidding. People think I'm joking when I say that, but I'm not.
I'm sure you're not. The interesting thing about Arizona, though, is as far as I know, it's actually is a law there. It might have just been in one town, but I know I was looking it up because someone was just like, "Oh yeah, we have to do it," and I was just like, "That sounds like the dumbest law ever." And I looked it up. I think it was either a town or Arizona actually has that as a law, but it's like the only state that did that.
Where you legally have to have a vertical ID.
You legally can't sell to someone with vertical without a horizontal ID. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they tried pulling that on me when I was in. When I tried to get liquor here, I was like, "You kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, we're not supposed to." I was like, "I don't care. It's a Wisconsin DL."
Right.
Like, no, Wisconsin's fine with this. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I go through the rules by.
Yeah, it was.
Bottom.
They actually, that is, yeah, because I was reading like about how they did it, and it was like actually really hurting like tourists and stuff. So they actually had to change the law so that like people from outside the state, it only was like for like internal IDs.
Yeah.
Which defeats the entire purpose. If they can lie with an internal, they can lie with an external. But yeah.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's why I refuse to change my ID over.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not paying to get a new ID.
Right.
Linux.
The reason I don't want to is they want me to take some class where I pay like $50 saying, "Oh, I'm not going to drink and drive" before you can get your ID.
Really?
Yeah, you've got to do that to get your ID in the state unless you're 25. And so I'm not going to bother with that. But Heat Viper getting pretty low. Might actually fall. The healing barely coming through. One more auto attack's all he needs, but no, barely.
God.
Almost gets it.
That was close. That was a good roam up from Sean Bear. Or a good gang from Sean Bear.
Yeah, that was definitely solid. And
Good one,
Zonites in a
almost
little
good.
bit of trouble. Gummy Bull's going super aggressive with the explosive charge. Might be able to get the kill, but Starstro now forced to flash away, but he still dies. Whew, that was
Dang,
close.
these are game of inches. Holy.
The last game was a game of inches, and we're starting out no different.
Right? Rockport barely getting the positive ends of these trades.
Yeah, barely getting the gold leads, and it's on top of actually already existing CS leads, which bodes really well for Rockport. Already at a 1.4k gold lead, which isn't what you'd expect from 2 kills, but these CS differences, mostly in the top lane, a little bit bot lane, definitely adds up to that.
I really like the adaptation to put Morgana or Quick Slice on Morg.
Yeah.
Champion you just wave clear with and call it good.
Right. Yeah.
Don't have to think about CSing too much, which is really good for him. I
Rockport
think.
generally does better with the supporty mid lane, it seems. So Morg, Galio, stuff like that. Ori, where they can just really make sure that their main win condition is a solid win condition in their bot lane. Which is no fault to them there. They play it fairly well, and it's working out for them this game at least. And they at least have a hyper carry too, so like they can really play to this style if they want to.
Yeah, I like the Jinx here a lot better than I was feeling about the Lucian.
Yeah.
Because if you get to late game, I mean, trying to allow this late game Jinx.
Right. That looked really weird. He got hit by the charm and like walked towards him after getting hit with the black shield.
no,
And I was like, what?
I thought it hit too. I was like, wait, what happened? How does this work?
That's not how that's supposed to work. But another re-engage here with the charm. The privilege behind, but it doesn't matter. Spoderon gets his ult off at 6 minutes, but is gonna miss. Quick Slice still falls though.
6 minutes.
It says 6:25.
No, it's 8:05 right now.
What?
Yeah. Is it not? Is mine messed up again?
Mine says 6:35.
Mine says 8:15.
It could be because I joined in late.
Possibly, yeah.
Because that did seem really early.
Yeah, it was at 7:59 is when he ulted.
Okay. I don't know what to do then. Which time is right? I don't know.
Well, unless they're getting like every lane's at perfect CS right now, I would
Yeah.
imagine it's
That was
probably
a
the
really
minimum.
good combo from Heat Viper.
Ooh, really good job.
Yeah,
that was
shutdown
really
gold
nice.
is really important there. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say it was over then.
Yeah, because unless the mid and ADCs and top lane are all farming like pretty close to perfect, which I can guarantee you they're not.
Yeah. No, I can see how the timer up top is wrong.
Super weird.
Maybe my Discord and other issues were just happenstantial. Maybe it is League.
Well, yeah, because Rift Heraldo spawns at what 9:30, something like that.
Yeah. And it's about
Yeah,
to spawn. Okay, yeah. We're
That's what we can use as the timer.
I'm behind.
but you're on time.
Yeah,
That's so weird.
it really is not normal.
Fun this week, stats guys. Oh wait, no, we got screenshots at least.
Yeah. We'll have them do
That's not
screenies
bad.
again today. That mid lane tower got super low though.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot off there. Like no matter who AMP has playing, they stick with their comps.
Yeah, no, it's literally the exact same. Again, DOV special style where you have to play these champs that our starters play.
Right.
If you're off the team.
Pretty much. I see a bit of a fight up top. P-Viper going to be 1v2 for a little bit here. Does get hit by the Malphite ult. Does have his to try and stay alive. There's a TP coming through. Should be able to stall it long enough. Seanbear wanting to wait as long as he can before he goes in with the paranoia. Don't know why he hasn't gone in. You need to go save your Aatrox. What is he doing? Seanbear really waiting that one out. Should be able to pick up the kill finally, but...
Wow, talk about waiting to the literal last,
second.
like, millisecond.
Yeah. Full faith that Heat Viper wasn't going to die there. They are brothers, so I'm going to guess there's communication. Like, no, don't come in quite yet, but... Ooh, Nelly.
Holy, that was ballsy from Seanbear there.
Is the mobile thing pulling up the wrong guy? I forgot to change it.
Who's it pulling up?
I don't know. Probably Neon Fire.
Oh. In another game completely, he was like, those champions aren't even in this game.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll fix that. I forgot to do it. I've been having too many issues.
Right? Been a rough week, guys.
Yeah. Forgive me. This is the first major stream issue I've ever had. We're gonna see Morgana get dove though. Dallas on the Ari popping off.
I like Ari a lot right now. I think she's
good,
overall
yeah.
like a good champion. She's super annoying to play against.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm in, I burst everyone, and I'm out because I have another ult charge. Bye bye.
Right. Oh, they get the kill. They get the mid lane tower. Bot lane's getting pretty low. Rockport's early game coming out strong, but again, kind of slowing down. Giving AMP the ability to get these advantages.
I'd like to see them to try to start getting this Jinx ahead of the Trist. More than she is.
Yeah. I think that
Obviously,
could definitely
you
help
want
them.
your Hypercarry online before they get theirs online.
Yeah, so I think saving this tower should definitely be a priority. The hard part is Morg doesn't have lane priority anymore, and even with the Nocturnal, it might be hard to get stuff done down here, because they're going to have to really make sure that Trundle's not in the area before they do it. And he is in the area, meaning this could be potentially dangerous. He is going to go forward. Zonite is going in. Paranoia's out, lands at least onto the Karma. She falls. Bliss going to be running. Might have to burn Flash, but that's about it. Nice job there. 100T picking up another kill. Does need to be careful because here's the Malphite. Has his ult. Nice 3-man knockup into the Aura coming in as well. The fight's been turned around. Double kill for Spoder. Ari's here as well, but gets hit by the binding. Quick Slice is going to be in. Should be a dead Ari. Might actually be able to dodge out of this. Nice use of his ult. Gets out of the fight.
Yeah, really good out.
Gonna trade top and bottom lane towers. They could keep pushing, but you're gonna play it slow and safe.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, sir. Haha.
EXD.
Ooh, Ari's walking straight onto Aatrox. She sealed up almost all of her health, but misses the charm. See if he can chase his forward. She doesn't have flash. If he lands any more moves, she should be going down. One more auto attack. Heat Viper picks up Dallas and the blue buff to boot.
That's a dead boy.
I love Aatrox, dude.
I know you do.
This new Aatrox is so much better than the old Aatrox.
Spammed the piss out of it when it first came out.
Yeah. Clamped a diamond with it.
Right? Was that where you were playing the diamond?
Oh, yeah.
Not the crab god?
Oh, no, I barely play Urgot. I'll play him every now and then. I'll play him. He's like a matchup. I actually play him into Aatrox, but That's about it. Aatrox gonna be pretty big in this fight. This should be Trundle going down.
Fancy seed there, pretty much perfectly, honestly.
Yeah, they've got a lot of CC. So most of it's pretty close range though. So they just have to play really well around it and around kind of the cooldowns of Aatrox here. He's gonna be one of their big things up until Jinx can start hard carrying.
Yeah, him and Nocturne are gonna be what gets Jinx to late game. Well, the only problem I can really see is that there's a Malphite.
Right.
And Malphite likes getting armor.
Yes. He loves it.
Game. He pretty much just needs to build armor. And then like maybe an adaptive helm.
Yeah, he should be fine with just those 2 items. I'm really surprised.
Adaptive helm?
Really surprised that Noob went for Ninja Tabby. I think if you're gonna go defensive boot here, you go Merc Treads, so you can get away from the Malphite ult and the Charm.
Does it work on knockups?
Yeah.
I think for some reason I thought it didn't work on displacements like that.
Maybe I don't know. It says immobilizes. Maybe that does. Maybe knockups still count as an immobilize.
Yeah,
Stun, slows,
I don't
taunts.
think it does.
Fears, silence, blinds, Mollymorphs, immobilizes. Nocturne's going to engage onto the Karma, one of the only targets he actually has. Heat Viper into the middle of the fight, might be able to get a lot done. The Rift Herald does go down, but it actually is onto Rockport. They managed to get the kill. They're going to be able to pick up 2, make it 3, and that is a good fight for Rockport. Tristana's bottom lane, similar to last game where she wasn't there for the Elder. They're going to get the Rift Herald. Should be able to call it in. This would be a time where I think you call it in immediately.
Yeah, you can call it in immediately here and get 2 turrets.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. One thing people need to do a little bit better is positioning on calling it in. Because it called in really far behind. But it still catches up at least.
I was going to say, it's good that it doesn't actually charge there.
Yeah, did it get... Actually, even if it did the charge, it actually would have gotten up farther, but it wouldn't have lost the health. But
Right.
it canceled the charge. So almost... Yeah, not even going to get 2 towers just because of...
Oh, they could have got
the
that
cancel
turret.
on it. Oh, wait, they did? Oh, the Rift Herald slapped it again. Shelly! Hey, good job, Shelly!
Jelly, put in work.
Yep,
That's-
now.
That's my second mom's name.
Really?
What I call my second mom.
Okay.
Not actually, but that's what I call her. There's
Interesting.
like 4 people I call mom.
That is bizarre. That's not normal.
It is back home.
True.
I literally spent the entire 3 months at my friend's house. So, I mean, he was literally at my birth because his mom and my mom are best friends.
Yeah.
So I just call her mom. Spent an entire summer at my other buddy's house. My other buddy Dalton, we just super good friends for a long time, and same with my buddy Logan. So they made me enough meals. Their mom.
Yeah,
My mom makes really good curry.
my sister lives in Hawaii. I'm pretty sure this was her who was telling me about it. But I guess in Hawaii they just call like everybody like uncle and like aunt.
Oh, okay. Like even non-relatives.
Right, just random people.
Yeah.
Like you just walk up to
Oh, really?
someone. Yeah, you just don't even know.
Oh.
I think
I would feel weird
I'm
doing
pretty
that.
sure it was Hawaii. I'm trying to remember where it was. It was either Hawaii or somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure that
I
was
was gonna
it.
say it's either Hawaii or Washington. Or your sister's
No,
like-
my other sister.
3?
No, oh sorry, no. Well, they used to live in North Carolina, so she might have been telling me a story about North Carolina, but that
Oh.
doesn't make sense for North Carolina. It makes more sense for Hawaii.
Yeah.
I forget a lot of things very fast. Rockport, though, getting the kill on 2 Starstro, picking off the Karma.
Should be able to get this.
Yeah, they should be able to. I don't know if the TP is super necessary because there is no fight immediately breaking out, but Heat Fiber gonna try and go in. Trundle Pillar makes it kind of hard, though. No, he does get hit by the Charm once he uses ult. This is gonna be the fight starting. There's no jump away for the Tristana. Nice Buster Shot, though, does disengage the Nocturne for the time being. He is getting pretty
start
low
popping
now.
off
Dallas
here.
going down. They need to not kill Heat Viper until that passive ult wears off, and he does die. Nice timing there. Shut down
That's
gold.
the hardest thing about Aatrox, where it's like, I want to kill you
Right.
because I want you to quit doing damage to
Yeah,
me. but I know
oh,
if
no.
I kill you. Oh.
100 T going down. Wait, was he backing on the ward, or was that blind?
I think he was backing on a ward. It might have been blind though. Check. They killed the ward. And they didn't see him walk out, so it was a guess. But that was essentially blind.
Wow, that's impressive. Oh, you should stop screen sharing me, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Don't want that messing up my mojo internet-wise. Or your mojo internet-wise.
Internet's actually been pretty good today. Did a couple speed tests. I've been averaging like 700, 800.
Yeah, that's good.
700, 800 upload, you know?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh,
Totally believable.
I would be so happy.
That'd be
Not
pretty
that I
crazy.
could ever use that, but like, it'd just be sweet to say.
Right.
Yeah, I have an 800 upload. What?
Is that even possible? Spider-Man's in a little bit of trouble. Probably going to have to use his ult to get away. Unless Chunel comes up, might actually be able to turn the fight, actually. Sonic going to use the Blast Cone to get away now. Heat Viper running. The game is starting to slow down just a bit again.
Jinx, half an item up right now. Pretty big.
Yeah.
How it's only half an item.
Yeah, he's
1500 gold,
got
yeah.
a 1500 gold lead. I mean, Zeal items are a lot more expensive now. So.
Yeah.
And he's sitting on a decent amount as well.
Based on 800, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Saving up for that BF sword, for that IE.
Yep.
Or at least I hope that's what he's saving up for.
Yeah, I is going to be really important for him. He could get a QSS, but I definitely wouldn't encourage it yet.
I don't think it's a necessity quite yet.
No. Only thing that he's really worried about is RH Charm. You can QSS out of knockups, but because you're actually in the air, you have to flash or use a movement spell to get out. So he...
Yeah, Jinx doesn't have movement spells.
Right. So she would have to flash.
See, that's something that bothers me, is there's verticals for knockup and nothing else.
Right.
Nothing else in the game is considered vertical.
And they behave so strangely. Well, even then, if you're knocked up, something can't go under you still.
Exactly.
It's just you can't move, you can't walk unless you're on the ground.
Right. But yet things can't go under you because you're on the ground. It's super annoying.
Right. I mean,
The
knockups would be worthless then. Because you knock someone up and you'd have to wait for them to land. Unless it was like Pillar of Flame or something.
Well, I mean, Jinx rockets. It's not like those are flying on the
Right.
ground.
I mean, auto attack, sure, but like most
Yeah.
spells.
It's kind of like a Ziggs bomb. That should be able to bounce under
Yeah.
someone. That's
Oh
not
my God, that is so aggressive from Dallas. They barely
Yeah, it
manages
is.
to get out thanks
Holy.
to the Malphite ult actually. But this might be a bit of a rough fight in the long run. Jinx is starting to burn down the health bars without Aatrox here.
This Malphite is not taking any damage.
Not yet, no.
98 damage on a crit.
98 damage
What?
per crit, dude.
He has like no armor yet. Oh, when he gets a whatchamacallit?
Randuin's?
Randuin's, yeah, he's not going to take any damage from anybody.
I mean, luckily, Jinx will be able to get like armor pen and IE and start
Right.
shredding him, but it's gonna be a while.
I was going to say, and do what, 200 damage?
Yeah.
Which is double the damage? Like that. 98 for a crit, that's pitiful.
What is IE rush considered? Not good.
What is IE rush considered?
Yeah.
Soccer build?
Yeah, that's the soccer special.
He's in the chat, right? Like,
Yeah,
you heard
soccer.
that?
Yeah,
Okay,
soccer's
good.
watching. Yeah, he said pure genius.
And then no crit after. That's the biggest part. Can't get any crit after that.
3,400 gold. 78, 60, 70, 80? 70, 80.
70. Jinx went with the QSS.
Yeah. I'm not sold on it. I think after seeing how he was doing nothing to Malphite, he needed to go damage immediately.
His damage if he wants to touch this Malphite.
Yeah, you need to get that ASAP. You got a Black Shield from Morgana, so like theoretically, if you guys are playing right, You shouldn't need the
Right.
QSS. Not yet. Late
Because
game,
realistically, you
sure.
really only need to worry about the charm and then the octo.
Yep. Yeah, and he probably should sell this Dorans and get some control wards. It's little things. A lot of people should just start selling their Dorans like way sooner, right? Like Tristana doesn't need it. Sell that, get some control wards, something like that. Because right
That
now,
is the life steal.
the well, it's Doran shield, so it's not even lifesteal.
Don't life steal.
Yeah, Doran shield should heal you for 100% of all damage that you take.
Exactly. Unless that damage or goes over 30,000 in 2 seconds, and you can die. Imagine taking 30,000 damage in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like though, Rockport looking to go towards the Baron. I don't think they can take it. AMP has taken the Dragon, but this is definitely way too late of a Baron. There's going to be a TP from the Aatrox, but they're going to be engaged on pretty soon here. Not quick enough, though. Like, it's going down, but they need to kite out of here before the Malphite can land a nice 3-man knockup. We'll see how it goes. Looks like Nocturne's into the backside, but it's going to go down. Nocturne finally engages in. Quick Slice going down. 100T noob going down as well. And Rockport overstep their boundaries. They're going to get wiped here, leaving the Baron clean for AMP to take.
That should be a Baron. Yeah. Jinx just not doing enough damage quite yet. Same with the Nocturne. Didn't do much at all to that Trist.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Karma and the, I think Trundle was back there as well.
Yeah, I think it actually could have been a really interesting play to have the Nocturne use his ult, but not actually fly in just for the vision. Because as soon as he hit the ult, that's when they went onto the back line, right? They're just like, oh, sweet, Nocturne's going to go in, right? If he didn't, potentially, he might have been able to try bursting down the Ahri.
Yeah, if you go after the Ahri there, coupled with the Jinx, you probably get her down.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird adaptation to a Nocturne, but it would make.
Oh yeah, no, and it's like it's not like even it's like, oh, why did you go on the back line? It's just like thinking about, it's just like that could have been an interesting play if he had tried that. But
hindsight 2020.
Yeah. Apparently 2020 isn't perfect vision.
Hindsight's not always perfect.
Here we go.
On the eye of the beholder.
I mean, 5 kills over to AMP. They've got the Baron now. Only a 1k gold lead, but I'd say lead now is officially theirs. Especially up until this Jinx can get IE. That is really what's holding Rockport back right now. They should not be looking for any fights till that happens.
Ahri right now is throwing the team on her back, I would say.
Who? Ahri?
Ahri, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ahri is the biggest problem by far right now.
I think Dallas is. Every time we've seen an Ahri too, it's been that way. It's just like, oh, this Ahri is popping off.
Yeah. It's so hard to play around. It really is. It's a very difficult game to play around.
Shamber runs into Spoder.
I think he was AFK, like all tabbed or something.
He might have been.
He might have been DC'd
Looks
too.
like there is an ult in from Spoder, recognizing that the whole team isn't here. But 100 Noob kiting away really well. They really lost Braum there. They lost Morgana as well. Nocturne not able to one-shot anybody. Makes this fight really hard. And the Ahri in the back line finishes off Jinx as well. AMP got a lead, and they are steamrolling it as best they can.
Poor old Ahri back here.
She's fine. She's got mobility.
That could potentially be game.
It might be, honestly. With the Baron, yeah. They can push in. They've got everybody up still. Tristana. Yeah, Tristana on turrets is ridiculous. Dallas is going to flash in, wants to get the kill on the Heat Viper, but he should be flying away. AMP, the back and forth game 1, able to take game 2 in just 30 minutes? 29, 30 minutes?
29:07.
Okay.
Like 25? Wait, I'm wrong.
Good job though from AMP. I mean, that was literally the game was even, and then they got Baron and won.
Yep. Yeah, that's how quick games can flip. Is really quick. It takes a team fight, and if you can get that team fight to go good for you, and you get the lead off it, take another one and win the game. I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
Ari that game absolutely popping off. My lord.
Yeah, I think either Ari or Spoder again for MVP. I think the Malphite found a lot of really good ults, but
I think so too. And I think Ari was just way too much of a nuisance.
yeah, I mean, constantly popping everybody.
Yeah.
Got a lot of really good roams off as well.
Hey, Tommy doing his best Adobo impression. 7K damage.
Gummy only did 7k damage
Yeah.
in a 30-minute game.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Didn't do it. Yeah. He was only in 8 kills. He only had 1 kill.
Yeah, what is Demon Koala messaging me for?
LC.
It might be LC. It's Demon Koala. I don't know. You never know if it's actually LC or not.
I don't know who the heck else has access to that account. I do.
Are you messaging me?
Oh yeah.
Yep, he's asking. How's the league? It's going good. I'm not gonna
That's
respond.
definitely LC.
Yeah, no, I think Dallas MVP that game. What are you thinking for set MVP though?
Probably Spooter.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dallas didn't have the hottest game last.
Game one was rough. He had some good moments, but it was rough.
I think overall Spooter did very well this whole set.
Yeah.
I think Blitz did pretty well. Wasn't doing anything crazy on the Trundle. He was just kind of there, which is fine. I mean, 100% KP. So I mean, he was there everywhere.
Yeah. Starshow, we have love for supports, just only when it's Nezumi or Revolutionarian.
It's not that you did bad. Just that you just didn't do great. Well, I'm a support main. I have to have love for supports, but I'm also going to be tough on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I could say Spoder, probably. If you want to give it to him again, that's good to me.
Izumi MVP for not being there? Are you telling me Nezumi?
Yeah, we can go ahead and pick Nezumi for MVP or Bitcoin.
All right, we're gonna have to jump in the other chat, Ham.
Yeah, we will.
All right. Buddha.
Spooder-dooder.
So we interviewed yesterday's as well.
I think so.
It is.
If they want to send somebody else, they can, but he's MVP, so it's up to them.
I like how people, like, everybody always has the exact same answer to me asking them if they want to interview. It's always just sure. Never thanks. Or heck yeah. I'm just like, alright. Come on, stupid trackpad.
I'm definitely not doing an all interview. That would get way too hectic, way too fast.
All team
Nezumi
interview?
suggested
No.
we did an all interview. No,
No,
that's
you
not
can
happening.
kiss my bottom.
Yeah.
And he's here.
Hello again.
Hello,
Welcome
Spoder.
Welcome back for day 2.
We should do this more often.
Yeah, right.
That's all up to
Keep
you.
playing well, and we will.
Hey,
That
I
is
just
all
want
on
to
you.
say before you guys ask me questions, Nezumi wasn't here,
Yeah.
and I was. And we 2-0'd the second best team, so does that make me the team MVP?
I mean, so far you've gotten the most MVPs, so I mean...
Suck it, Nezumi.
Jesus.
How's it going, friends?
Hey, you know.
Well, my client's still buggy, but other than that, I'm fine.
I was gonna say, Ham's had better days.
I've had better weekends.
It's been like that the last 2 days. Is it like your
Unfortunately.
internet? The patch actually screwed up the client. Like, I've been laggy, too. Except mine's not happening in custom games, it's happening in ranked games. So...
Mine is
Yeah.
mine is only happening out, like outside of lobbies, like in lobbies and stuff.
Yeah, in
Once I get in game, I'm fine. And it didn't start until this weekend. Like last week, we had been in this patch, and it wasn't hitting me.
Really?
Yep, it hit me yesterday.
Right when the league started. That's just
Yep.
terrible timing. Someone's DDoSing you.
Yep.
Do you have like any rivals? or
If I was
anything?
getting DDoS, the stream wouldn't be up.
True.
Like,
They're trying.
that's just,
It's sabotage.
Yeah.
right? Well, we finally found you on something other than the Kled, Garen, or Darius. We got something different out of you. It was the Malphite. You did well on it.
I was mad I didn't get that first blood on the
That
Aatrox
was
early.
that was about as close
It
as
was
you're gonna get.
close.
I think he lived with like 50 HP. And same thing happened bot where Braum lived with like I think a grand total of 100 or something.
It was
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had two really close kills there.
typically how I like to play Malphite is I like to just roam a lot during laning phase,
Mhm.
and we almost got mid tower out of it. It's kind of like a mini
Yeah,
game,
had a pretty good time.
but I actually could have played that pick a lot better. I was kind of rusty on it, and I kind of disrespected Aatrox's damage because I thought they killed the champion that last nerf that they did to him.
Yeah, it
But
didn't
yeah.
seem like he was hit all that hard. His healing, I could see a difference in his healing, but his damage wasn't.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't nerf his damage at all.
The
No, that
lane
was-
sustain.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
it's all,
just
it's all
lane
just
sustain.
sustain. Yeah.
Which I could tell, like just watching it, I could see a difference in it, but it didn't seem like the end of the world for him. Especially like into a Malphite. I think I was like Malphite's there for the poke, but Aatrox should be able to sustain through most of it.
Yeah,
So probably not the funnest matchup in the world. But I mean, you guys' team fights were really good. The Ari pick paying off, I would say.
yeah. Dallas
Really
came
good
through
on
that
it.
game.
Yeah, he did.
If he was not doing well, I don't think we would have won that game.
Yeah, I really think you guys did very well. What was it? The Baron fight. It was actually a really, really, really nice looking fight, just because you split up like perfectly, where with the front line and back line on where you wanted to go. Like you and Ari perfectly went into the back line, and then Trundle, Karma, and Tristana were able to peel back away from the Nocturne.
Yeah,
like, that was perfect as you could get a team fight for you guys there.
Other than a black shield, they really didn't have anything to peel me and an Ari off of
Yeah.
their backline. And if you go with an immobile ADC like Jinx, it's really not good. Like you need to. They probably
Get a
would have
top
been.
bench.
They probably would have been better off if they had like Scion again or something, because it would have been really hard for us to get to their backline without ours getting demolished.
Yeah.
So when you have Ari, like that Baron fight, when we got to that
backline
backline and we just dive it and we kill them, the damage is gone and it's a clean ace.
I was I don't know if you heard me call it out on stream, and I don't know if you guys listened to it in game at all, but she was critting you for 98 damage. So that's I mean how fun Malphite is into an ADC right now.
She was probably doing more damage to herself than she was doing damage to me because I had Thornmail.
No, Thornmow's super weak. Thornmow does like 15 damage a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not the old school where it does
Yeah,
like
no,
how
it's-
much damage they do to you. It's just a flat damage number.
It has like a little bit of armor scaling, but very, very minimal. It's really bad. It's like
shoot.
it's like 20 or something, but it's magic damage, so magic is just gonna reduce like 30-40% of that. So it's actually it's like 12-15 damage.
Like going into a Randuin's there, you probably would have been taking 50 damage.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Thornmail is only good if you need like healing reduction. Which she didn't have healing,
Eh.
so she probably didn't. But yeah.
Little fun bit of info, I guess.
I learned that. I'll go Randuin's next time. I mean,
Oh, Rando is so broken right now against crit because
it's
it
disgusting.
reduced 10% of crit damage. They're doing 10% true damage on crits. They're basically negating that. Coupled with Ninja Tabby, reducing like 25% auto attack
it's
damage.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's pretty bonkers. Tanks are really good right now. Like if you can go like into a full AD comp like that with a Malphite, you're loving life. I would imagine.
I just want them to nerf Garen so people stop playing it.
Me too.
So you can
Me
keep
too,
playing it?
buddy.
I'm still gonna keep playing it. Like you're still gonna see it in your games, but
Well,
I'm tired. I'm tired of normies taking Doran's blade,
instead of the
And-
double rejuve bead.
dude. Has other than that game 2, which wasn't my fault, have you seen it lose a game?
Aaron's got a disgusting win rate.
I'm not gonna let you take the game out just because it wasn't your fault. You lost that game.
I actually should have did the build path I did today with the early Black Cleaver. I would have did so much more damage, but I went full tank and didn't split push immediately afterwards.
You did a disgusting amount of damage game one.
Yeah,
That was not okay. Like 48,000 damage for a Garen. It's pretty.
I was
positive.
having fun. I was having a lot of fun that game.
See him. Garen equals fun. Get on the train.
Are you a Garen hater?
I hate Garen.
Ham despises Garen.
I hate Garen.
Passion.
Why?
What is there to like about Garen?
Basic.
I don't
Yeah.
like bait. Like, that's not good. That doesn't. That's not.
It's great.
Doesn't instantly make him likable.
He seems like a nice guy.
He doesn't though. I'd rather hang out with Darius.
What?
What?
Yeah, dude. Darius.
I like
All I have to
Darius
do
too.
is like look at a guy and be like, I don't like this guy. Darius will just like decapitate him for me. Garen would be
Garen
like,
would've been
"Oh, justice and the mafia." And yeah,
That's
just
Ezreal, I think.
no.
Sounds like
I don't think
military.
Ezreal is. That's
I
what we
will
need.
get-
We need a Star Guardian Garen skin. Screw Star
Yeah, we-
Guardian Urgot.
Why not both?
Because Urgot's getting a High Noon skin because that's totally what he needed. What is this interview? I know
Exactly.
this is like the worst interview we've ever done. No offense.
It's
I will give
think-
you
I
guys
think
some
this is the worst
insider
one we've ever
info.
had.
I was actually disappointed we did not bait them on the Gangplank pick because I wanted to play Pantheon into that, and they weren't falling for it. It's kind of
on to your
disappointing.
ways.
They must have.
It's hard to do back-to-back interviews, people. All right, because we ask them most of the questions I want to ask them. Whereas
Yeah.
like, if it's another person or something, you know.
Tell you
If it
what.
makes you feel any better, my mid laner's dying on the inside right now because he really wanted the interview.
Ah.
So we have that going for us.
Well, I got a closing question for you.
What's that?
What's going through your head when you use a Malphite ult and you only miss? Like when you
I
use it just to
think-
miss. Like is that like a plan? Is it like a zoning ult? What's going on there?
Are you talking about that one mid lane?
Talking about any Malphite ult you miss, buddy. I'm watching you.
I used to actually miss them a lot. But when I miss the Malphite ult, I just try to blame it on lag, typically.
Type in all chat.
And yeah, it's like what Dallas did yesterday with Tibbers. Like, he ulted nothing. It was like, oh my god, I ulted like 5 times, and it just now ulted immediately afterwards. What is this game? It's the same thing. You can get
Blame
away
it on
with.
anything other than yourself.
Exactly.
How to get good at the game, boys.
And if I miss it and they know my connection's good, I'm gonna blame my support, or like Hashinshin, I'm gonna blame my jungler because why didn't the jungler knock? Like, let's say it's a Trundle. Why didn't the Trundle use its pillar to knock the enemy champion into my ultimate? Like, simple geometry.
Well,
Stars align.
All right. Well,
Exactly.
thanks for the interview, sir.
Congrats on the 2-0. Congrats on the 2-0 weekend.